We're up to magazine 17 and part kit 63. Well, looks like another day at the office again. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here, another Star Trek The Next Generation build, the USS Enterprise NCC 1701D model build series. This time we're now up to 17. It was very quick, this came. I assumed it was down to being on the fast track for getting new issues. However, I don't think that's the case. I think it's just I've finally caught up. So we have... yeah, we're going to go through this part kit by part kit. So I think we've actually figured out the nice little format of this. So we start off with, yeah, we've got the issue there with episode guides for series 4. Stage part looks like we've got one of the part of the saucer. Don't know. Escape pod cover bracket. So we've got another escape pod. A one of, okay, and some windows on there. It's like more supporting brackets, clear window, dark window. Yeah. Not much in this issue, to be honest. 64. Ooh, 65. Okay, what is that? We'll find out later. 66. Looks like not too much on this anyway, so we are going to plod through steadily. There's 2 pages of 63, and there's 1 page of 64. But I'm going to keep this as a episode, so it'll be pretty quick. This is the one with the magazine anyway. So we have the Best of Both Worlds Part 2 synopsis, and how, where, what, and whatever happens. I don't actually read any of this. Secrets of Elijah, I must tell you so much detail in one of the actual episode. This is completely wasted on me. I just don't read. And it shows you about the kit bashes. And yeah, here we go. We've had these. Is that Curry class or is that Chekhov? Don't know. But there was a load of stuff. We've had them all through the Eaglemoss universe anyway. Family, where Captain Picard goes back to the bar in France to see his brother, and then Brothers, where we actually finally get to see Noonien and Sung and Law, and finally get him. Well, it nearly gets emotions. But here, Brent Spiner in the chair. Then suddenly human. Yes, he wanted to. He's a human child, but been raised by aliens. Yeah, with not Tellarian. They were. Yeah, whatever. So, and then Remember Me, pretty good episode, but it was kind of, she was in the bubble where everybody else thought that they were and she wasn't. She'd vanished, but she hadn't. And Legacy with Tasha Yar's sister, or at least I think it is, or is it? So, let's get on to 63. I'm going to take these out of the bag, put them in the pot, because that's what I do, boys and girls. And let's get started on the build of this. 63 assembly starts off with a secondary hull again. It looks like we're making a part down here. So hopefully it's going to be the same as last time. We built 1, then 2, then 3. So it might do the same again. Different types of windows yet again, by the way. Because this section here didn't have any windows. Well, it did, but it didn't. But they are kind of, they're not symmetrical. There's a longer piece on one side than the other. And you can't see that from that distance up there. So come in a little bit. See? They are slightly different, so we're not... There is a beveled edge on one side, so we need to look out for that when we're putting things in place. But we start off with this. So we've got another 2 of these supporting rods again. And I want some BM screws. BM magnet is working very well this week. So we have... We've got 2 over here. We want 2... Is it there? And there? I thinks. Oh, he thinks. Leaving the 2 behind, yes. So, you in. Get it the same as last time, just a little bit in. Start it going. So there's no threads on the actual metal parts I'm putting in, so you need to make your own with the screw. That's not very... it's not the end of the world, we can do that. Well, there we go. Better. And that is just a magnet from something. Just something I took to pieces over the years. I've just got on there. Probably a speaker or something, or I don't know. Little motor. But they are pretty useful, the magnets for things like this. Especially when your screwdriver has decided not to be magnetic. And I don't have anything to remagnetize the metal with. I think it's because I actually used this on the last episode that it's actually demagnetized itself when I took it off. Never mind. Note to self. Don't be a clever sod. So we have that part done. I assume this is going to be a really short part. Because that's in, that's done. Oh. Hold on. I've just noticed something about these. There's a key on it. There's a little notch. Or is there? That fits in, yeah. Yeah, so that's not in. The first one I've just put in did actually go in perfect. So I don't know what I did on the other two then. The other two just got circles and they're done. Yeah, there's a little notch cut out on the inside of them, right in there. So, yeah, that keeps it the right way around, I suppose. Done. I'm sure in there it tells you about that. So, 63 again. You've got a sneak preview on 64, but I'm going to cover that up for you. So that's actually done. That's a bit quick. So 63B, we have needle tweezers. So I'm going to go again with these. Do these go one way or the other? Yes, because the longer part goes to the bottom as I'm holding it now, because there's a bevel on there. Dark window. Yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty quick part, this. So we'll just keep it as is, I think. It's quite nice. So with a lot of windows, we're using 2 clear and 3 black. They might have changed the mould on these, so would people have been complaining, I don't know. I don't see why, because they're perfectly fine. Right, so we have these 2 parts. Is it these 2 parts? Oh, I want the lifeboat in. Right, so which way around does that go? We'll go wider outwards, okay. So I need it that way with a red line that way, pointed towards the narrower part of the ship. And if I get this wrong, we have problems. So I want the BR bit, which now I'm going to turn all the way around. AM screws, anybody? I want 2. So they want 4. Ah. So this goes over here. There's a little bit there which wedges in there. 1 screw holds that part in. Holds that part in. You know, I'll give myself a better screwdriver, I think. (26) is that this one here? Yes. So that has actually got a cutout for an LED on there. So far it won't have it. So is it silver up, silver down? Silver's up. And 1 screw holding that top bit in place. It is strange how we've gone from the top section being screwed from underneath. I know we can't get too much on there, but it just seems odd that it's just very quickly gone to this sort of design. Then on the next part, small part spare, bag it up, wrap it up. Yeah, keep plastic bags for each stage. What? Keep the plastic bags that hold the parts for each stage. They will come in useful for storing spare parts that do not need to be immediate. I'll use bubble wrap. Yeah, I'll use bubble wrap on mine. So I've got the R on there. 2 screws. Actually, the R is upside down on here. It's the narrower part toward me, the curve to the right. So technically the diagram is right, so I'm wrong. Okay. There we go. That's just holding things in place. I'll stop with that one before I go too far. Job sorted. That is what they say as that. We have a panel piece, no lights, no nothing. Lights are in, So that's going to be phaser bank there. Is that the right way around? If it isn't, there's only 2 screws holding it in, not like the other ones. Oh, I can see something, can you? There we go. That popped out then. Is that not screwed in properly? Better. Okay, the other one on all right? Must have held in place when or dropped it out when I've started it. Okay, done. That was easy. Done. So that's yeah, 63 done. I've got 5 spare parts. Nothing else extra. Done. Quick one for today. So there we go. Please like, subscribe, follow me on social media. Help me out if you can with Patreon, with a donation, with just sending something down if you don't want it. But I do plenty of tech videos, trek videos, trip videos. If you got like a 2-week cruise you don't want to take and you want to give it me, I'll take it off your hands, no problem. And I'll see you in another I'll see another video. Bye for now.